No, no. I
Don't
checked.
drop
I didn't
chocolate
know.
on your space bar.
No, I
damn
looked.
it.
I made sure there's no chocolate on my space bar this time.
That sounds good. I never really was into the ice cream versions of shit like that.
Dude,
Bro.
the Snickers
I
ice
really
cream
like
is the
Snickers ice
shit.
I mean,
cream.
Snickers
Those
is
are my
good,
fave.
and I like Snickers Blizzard is the best.
No. Listen, I'm not even a big Snickers fan, but give me a Snickers ice cream bar and I will eat that one.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
I wouldn't say no.
I like the M&M cookie sandwiches. With,
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I
bacon.
haven't had one of those in like
Those are
years.
good.
Did you guys
I'm craving
have?
one.
Did you guys have the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars in
Yeah.
school? Those
I never
shits
heard of
were good.
those.
And then the strawberry eclairs were fucking good.
In
They're
school?
like, yeah, in school they're like crunchy on the outside, strawberry like white and pink, or
Yeah.
chocolate ones.
We didn't have those. We didn't have those at school, but like you could get those. Like, oh, they were so good.
Yeah, they're fucking good.
Divine Veil Up.
Yeah, we had a Otis Spunkermeyer, whatever the fuck that was. That was the kind of cookies that people baked.
Shit, you know the brand name and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it was special, man. They were fucking good ass cookies.
So that nostalgia. But they were good hot stuff.
AOE. Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan.
Tight.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Outside side.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
You know, I don't think
Imperial
I would be
Arrow.
mad if they made it to where you could only single weave.
Refresh dots.
I wouldn't be that mad either, as long as they like adjusted all the
Sidewinder.
classes for it.
Yeah.
Raging Strikes.
Bro, why?
Be a little bit.
Imperial
That
Arrow.
would be so much fun.
They'd have to lower the overall.
Orange.
Yeah,
Junction
they'd
Cheetah.
have to make it faster. This game would be boring as shit, honestly.
Yeah.
Healing mechanics would be
Imperial Refresh dots.
I don't know, even at low skill speed on Samurai, it can be pretty difficult to double weave.
Well, I can't double it sometimes. Like really.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil Up.
This game's too slow not.
Troubadour. Imperial Arrow.
not that.
Sidewinder. Song.
No big deals.
Imperial
AOE.
Arrow. Refresh dots. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan.
If they would spend some of that money they were talking about,
Yeah.
Orange.
on fixing
AOE.
the game, and they taken out all the other content I feel like
Imperial Arrow.
added in good shit in there.
Battle
They were
Refresh
funneling
dots.
all the money away to Final Fantasy 16, which I'm excited for, but that's where the money's going.
They're making
Imperial
money hand
Arrow.
over fist.
Song.
This shit.
Sidewinder.
South.
North.
Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you sprinted, but you didn't quite make it work. But
Song. Imperial arrow. AoE.
Everyone should spread this hit.
Refresh dots.
Is there a tank buster?
Raging strikes.
No, not until after
Imperial
this.
arrow.
We got Raid Buster.
yeah, we got
Orange. Arm's length. Divine veil up.
it's just a little nervous.
It's all blending together.
Sidewinder. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
I just did it. I did it.
Troubadour.
I had mine left over.
Song.
It's gonna be inside intercardinal.
Imperial arrow.
Inside intercardinal.
Go right.
Ready?
Imperial
Refresh
arrow. Dots.
2, 3, tap.
Song. Imperial arrow.
Settle down. Now we have Jinx.
AoE. Sidewinder. Refresh dots. Raging strikes.
Oh fuck.
Imperial
Orange.
arrow.
Sorry, Daisy.
Yes.
I don't have some.
I got it.
I didn't even think about that. Inside intercardinal.
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Go right. Second wind. Song. Imperial arrow voice. Knockback.
Crossover.
Wait.
Side intercardinal.
Go right. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Imperial arrow.
Side.
Ah, no healers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so tragic. I didn't have to move at all.
AoE song.
It was.
Yeah.
I think I got nommed by bats flying.
Imperial
or
arrow.
something.
Yeah, I fucked up that time, big time.
Because I was afraid I didn't move fast enough, but I did because my
Raging
line
strikes.
telegraphed properly.
Divine veil up. Orange. AoE. Troubadour. Sidewinder. Imperial arrow. Junction Chiba. Imperial arrow. Song. Refresh dots.
North Bell. Shiva.
Imperial arrow. Arm's length. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. AOE. Sidewinder. Raging Strike. Imperial Arrow. Orange. Junction Cheetah. AO Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Battle Voice. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil Up. Song. Refresh dots. Troubadour. Knockback.
Knockback.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder.
Having heals.
AOE. Imperial Arrow. Song. Refresh dots.
I normally save a Tetra for you.
Junction Titan.
That's been hitting me too.
Orange.
It's
Imperial
hard
Arrow.
to get in there.
AOE. Raging Strikes.
I go goddamn cross-eyed, focusing on my shit, and all of a sudden my left eye just kind of goes by itself and looks at the
Oh my god.
Refresh Imperial Arrow.
chameleon.
Battle
That
Voice.
sure was a visual.
Sidewinder.
South.
Imperial Arrow. Song.
It feels like.
Imperial Arrow. Stormbite.
I think it's like total habit. Like after every single mechanic, I look.
Oh, the
to
party
see
list.
Yeah, to see if
AOE.
I fucked up.
Imperial Arrow.
I still, anytime Leo does his
Song.
his invuln, I still look at party frames like, oh shit, someone's gonna die.
Yeah, you know.
Just move so
Refresh
fast.
dots.
I'm always looking over there to get this.
Imperial Arrow.
Outside, sides.
Arm's Length. Raging Strikes. Orange. Sidewinder. AOE. Divine Veil Up. Imperial Arrow.
Stop.
Refresh dots.
I mean, inside, sides.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Go right.
Ready.
Imperial Arrow.
3. That's right.
Refresh dots.
Inside, sides.
Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. AOE. Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Raging Strikes. Orange. Imperial Arrow.
Outside, intercardinal. Outside, intercardinal. For the release.
Go left. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow. Knockback.
Knockback, crossover.
gonna go
Battle
crazy.
voice.
I'm dead.
Song.
Yeah. It was.
Seems like people too late.
I
Gotta make
guess.
sure to move.
Sidewinder, go right.
That Rapture's reach
Yeah, you gotta move into that shit.
before it finishes, yeah. And pop sprint.
Divine Veil up.
I did watch that second phase video. It seems kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Some
it
parts
does.
are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Raging
Apparently not as
Strikes.
bad as this phase,
Orange.
but like,
AoE.
I don't know. Maybe once we do it some, it's gonna seem easier.
Imperial Arrow.
apparently first relativity is the hardest relativity.
Yeah, that's what the video said.
Junction Titan. Song.
Titan.
Imperial Arrow. Go right.
I wanna watch that aggro too.
Refresh dots.
I'm number 2. Just
Imperial Arrow.
What?
I moved away.
Okay.
Song.
Oh, okay.
Just swipe.
Imperial Arrow.
I thought I didn't heal enough. I
No,
thought
no,
my heals
no.
was
I
late.
Just scoot it away a little.
Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Divine Veil up. Orange. AoE. Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan. Song. Go left. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
south.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. AoE. Raging Battle
Strikes.
Imperial Arrow. Storm Bite. Caustic Bite. Junction
Orange.
Chiva. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Refresh Imperial Arrow. Song. Divine Veil up. Imperial Arrow. Troubadour. Knockback. Sidewinder.
Ugh!
Refresh dots.
Sorry, I got clipped.
Imperial Arrow.
How many videos?
Song.
Getting the race.
AoE. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan. Orange. Storm Bite. AoE. Caustic Bite. Imperial Arrow. Battle Voice. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Song.
Oh, gotcha.
Refresh Dots. Imperial Arrow. Imperial Arrow. Song. Refresh Dots. AoE. Divine Veil. Imperial Arrow. Raging Strikes. Orange. Arm's Length. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Refresh Dots.
Slow move.
AoE.
I'm gonna have to adjust after the cast a little bit.
Troubadour.
Moving.
Imperial Arrow.
Outside sides
Song.
for the cast. Outside sides for the cast.
Imperial Arrow. Go right.
1, 2, ready.
Oh, no, it's the other freaking one.
Ah, we're all dead.
Yep. I thought I was
Imperial
talking to the
Arrow.
south one. That was my fault.
Did you just say
Song.
fucking Joel?
She said freaking.
Wait, did you just hear Jules swear?
Refresh Dots.
Close enough.
I could have swore.
Sidewinder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, I heard that.
I guess I heard F and K.
Scourginger's
It could've been-
F-bomb.
It could have been everything.
Raging Strikes.
Or anything.
Orange.
Oi, oi, oi.
Divine Veil up.
Jacuzzi, are you
There you
gonna
go.
play Loop Hero?
Loop Hero.
Yeah,
What's that?
came out today. It's really cool. There's a demo on Steam.
Guitar Hero, but with a loop.
I love that idea.
Like loop.
But absolutely no.
Like a hula hoop.
That's
Battle
bullshit.
Voice.
Not.
AoE.
No, what is it? It's like an RPG thing?
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
Imperial Arrow.
It's more fun to play it than to watch a video on it.
A little sad that there isn't a loot hero though. 'cause
Junction
that would be
Shiva.
kind
I
of
want that so badly.
the
Song.
hottest medieval jams.
Shiva
Go
Shiva.
left.
Loot hero.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots.
Side, side. Shiva.
Imperial Arrow.
Oh.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Junction Shiva. Orange. Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots. Song. Imperial Arrow. Divine Veil Up. Refresh Dots. Imperial Arrow. Troubadour. Knockback. Sidewinder.
Coming to heals. I do
Song.
have surpassed.
Imperial Arrow. AoE. Refresh Dots. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Junction Titan.
Oh, no.
AoE.
She's fine.
Who's facing her?
No. She's fun.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah.
Battle Voice. Refresh Dots. Song. Imperial Arrow.
North.
Sidewinder. Imperial Arrow. Storm Bite. Caustic Bite. Song. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Divine Veil Up. Raging Strike. Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots.
Outside side.
Orange. Arm's Length. Imperial Arrow. AoE. Sidewinder. Troubadour.
Swing a little.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh Dots.
I mean, inside sides. Inside sides for the cast.
Imperial Arrow. Go right.
Three. That time.
Refresh Dots. Song. Imperial Arrow.
Inside
side.
sides.
AoE. Imperial Arrow. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Orange. Refresh Dots. Imperial Arrow.
Inside enter Cardinal. Inside enter Cardinal. Do not forget about sprint.
Imperial Arrow. Go right. Song. Refresh Dots. Battle Voice.
Crossover.
Knockback. Imperial Arrow.
Wait for release, then inside enter Cardinal. Wait for release. Inside enter Cardinal.
Go left. Sidewinder. Imperial Arrow.
Getting
Song.
an echo.
Refresh Dots.
Freeze and Jacuzzi.
AoE. Raging Strikes.
Second cast is outside sides.
Orange.
Second cast outside sides.
Junction Titan.
Titan first, north south.
Imperial Arrow.
Outside inner cardinal. Go
Storm
to 2.
Bite.
My group.
Caustic Bite.
Stay for Titan. Stay for Titan. Next it's going to be Shiva and outside
AoE.
sides.
Imperial Arrow.
Wait for heals.
Shiva and outside
Junction
sides.
Shiva. Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Shiva.
Sidewinder.
Alright, the silence down.
Imperial Arrow.
I don't have anything for me.
Got shields on me. Double shield.
AoE.
Got surprise.
Song. Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Nothing's out.
Divine Veil. AoE.
No more healing, no more damage.
Good job.
Maybe.
We got it.
Raging
We did
Imperial
it.
Arrow.
Good job, guys.
Fuck
Face
yeah.
Yes!
Not bad.
Yo!
Finally!
We can
Don't.
reset.
Refresh dots.
Good fucking job.
Good job,
And we have 88 minutes to play around with phase 2.
Yay.
Nice.
Sidewinder.
Whoa.
Is she okay?
So sad.
Metron?
Always being bad during the cutscene.
Yeah, no. What up, dog?
It looks so
It would
dumb.
be so awesome if there were voiceover.
I am Gaia. Mine is the seat
If there was a voiceover?
Yeah, of like her dialogue. It's just like all we hear is a silent scream, like
Oh, yeah.
I
She's-
shall restore
she's
the
talking.
She's talking right now for us. For me.
Yeah.
is
I have
she
looked up
Yeah.
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 I heard the.
what the fuck?
the whole time.
Yeah, I heard it all.
I shall
Did I have it off?
Oracle of
Battle voice.
No. I didn't.
But let's yeah.
by the will of the ancients.
What's the marker?
Everyone to 1 HP.
Imperial Arrow.
Dude, what's the
Troubadour.
dialogue for me?
We still got it.
Dialogue
It's the
for
same
you,
as fucking.
for your Coco?
Storm
All
Bite.
I saw was just like was the
Caustic Bite.
the words, and then she didn't say
Song.
anything. I was like, wait a second,
What the hell?
what?
Oh, it's really sad.
She goes, "Oh, my love, where are you?
Oh my gosh.
I will avenge you.
Arm's length.
Okay. So I have no idea where to put the markers.
Yeah, I got the video pulled up.
I think they're just general north south.
They're like in a diamond
You go.
for this video.
Sidewinder.
I think it's like that.
Where's Sid?
Raging Strikes.
Dude, I
What's
love I love
Orange.
the Sid markers in that MSQ dungeon.
Once you spin it around, it says dick.
So we just pull her straight to us.
At least we've got circles on the ground that telegraph where the explosions are for the apocalypse mechanic.
Damn, you don't have like a fucking template.
Upon defeating
to pull
Eden's
up
promise,
or
the limit gauge will
something
reset,
else?
and the party will be met by Oracle of Darkness, the final boss of the Shadowbringers expansion Savage Raid tier. We use the same light parties that we used for the door boss and assign players clock positions with all DPS on intercardinals. We start by pulling Oracle to the southern edge of the arena to pre-position and minimize movement for a
Yeah,
later
it does
mechanic.
look like it's like a...
Hell's Judgment will lower the entire party to 1 HP. Note that this does not damage shields. This is quickly followed by Shockwave
It's a DPS
Pulsar,
and
Oracle's
Cardinals,
standard
I
high
know
damage
that.
raid-wide. Spell and Waiting will cause Oracle's next cast to have a delayed effect. Essentially, it causes the attack to telegraph in advance of when it will actually resolve. Dark Water 3 will target the healers with split damage stack markers, while Dark Eruption will target all players with spread circle AoEs. These will both come out back to back, so players simply need to remember the order in which they were cast. Before the second set
Battle
of Spell and
voice.
Waiting mechanics resolves, Oracle will cast Darkest Stance. Darkest Stance will have Oracle leap to the farthest player and smack them with the Tank Buster that inflicts a short physical vulnerability up, followed by a knockback from the boss a few seconds later. The boss won't actually land any auto attacks before the physical vulnerability up wears off, so it can be ignored. We handle this mechanic by having the party wait inside Oracle's hitbox in their light parties, with the main tank standing at max melee near the arena edge to bait the jump before running through to join the party for the knockback.
It's hard to
If
tell.
Eruption resolved first,
Really hard to
players can
tell.
remain stacked in their groups after the knockback to
so
resolve the
just going
stacks.
through
If the
one of
stacks
the
resolved
things that they
first,
have
we have all of the
posted, some of the
melee gap
waymarks
goes back to the
they
boss after
have
the
are,
knockback, with the
you know, they
melee
just have
DPS
1,
moving
2,
closer
3,
towards the edge
4,
of the arena, before the spread
in a
AoEs
square
resolve.
around
Ranged
the
and healers
boss,
can
and
spread
they
around their
have,
knockback destination.
north, south,
After the
east,
second
west
Spell and Waiting resolves,
the outer
Oracle will
corners.
cast another Shockwave Pulsar. After this cast, she should be positioned in the center of the arena. The rest of the fight mostly rotates between two
Why
main
didn't you say
mechanics,
so?
Relativity and Apocalypse. Basic Relativity is ironically the only relativity mechanic with much difficulty. At the end of the 10-second cast, the party will take very heavy raid-wide AoE. An important note about the relativity raid-wides is that they
There
deal
are
their
those
total
ones that
damage
I
between all
found.
surviving party members. In other words, if only 7 party members are alive,
That's for
Relativity's full 8
intermediate,
players worth of damage will still be
relatively, but
distributed in
the
more concentrated
activities,
doses to
but
the
the
7
markers are-
survivors. Seven traffic light towers will appear around the outside of the arena, 1 yellow and 6 red. Players will need to identify the yellow tower, as this will be our de facto north for the mechanic. Getting hit by anything other than their specific mechanic will result in players getting a second Twice Come Ruin stack, dooming and quickly killing them. The relativity mechanics will give players a rewind debuff that will snapshot their location when it falls off, and teleport them to that snapshotted location after a subsequent rewind debuff expires. First we'll look at DPS specific responsibilities. After identifying the yellow traffic light, DPS will need to check their debuffs. There will be 2 ice and 2
this one
fire.
just has them like you guys were saying, north, south, east, west, and then 4 points in the cardinals.
Yeah.
Debuff expires. First we'll look at DPS specific responsibilities. After identifying the yellow traffic light, DPS will need to check their debuffs.
It
There will
was-
be
you
2
got-
ice.
yeah, that's the one that Rain.
Oh, is that the diamond one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Debuff expires.
Oh,
First we'll look at DPS specific responsibilities.
That's
After
one just
identifying-
for intermediate.
The yellow traffic
I
light,
have a
DPS
shit
will need to
ton
check
of-
their
I have a shit
debuffs.
ton of these.
There will be 2 ice
diagrams.
Well, it's like, which one do we need though? Like, to
and 2
start out
fire.
with, isn't it
Fire.
the first intermediate, this one, right? The diamond? Or is it not? I don't.
debuffs. There will be 2 ice and 2 fire. Fire is a large circle AoE, while
Oh,
ice is a
don't
large
get
donut
booted for AFK.
Yeah, because you can do it.
Yeah.
AoE with a small safe spot on the player. Either ice buffs. There will be 2 ice and 2 fire. Fire is a large circle AoE, while ice is a large donut AoE with a small safe spot on the player. Either ice
I'm
or
not really sure what kind of markers we should use, honestly.
fire
I mean, we
will
can't
resolve
just use the, like, basic ones. Unless you want to use the
Yeah.
diamond ones.
after 15 seconds.
Yeah, I don't care
While
either
the
way, I
other
was
debuff
just-
expires.
I don't think this one.
Yeah. Do what, Leo?
I don't.
First, we'll look at DPS-specific
that
responsibilities. After identifying the yellow traffic light, DPS will need to check their debuffs. There will be 2 ice and 2 fire. Fire is a large circle AoE, while ice is a large donut AoE with a small safe spot on the player. Either ice or fire will resolve after 15 seconds, while the other will resolve after about 28 seconds. We refer to these as fast and slow respectively. Because the ice mechanic doesn't hit the player it targets, these players are responsible for baiting the first set of dark currents. Dark current is a column AoE shot from a traffic light to the nearest player. If the yellow tower is north, the first red towers to shoot dark current will always be west and east. Each ice player should stand near one of these to shoot the beam away from the party. If ice is fast, it will also resolve at this point, but the rest of the party should be safe from the ice AoE if you're all positioned properly. If fire was the fast debuff, that would resolve at this point instead of ice. We handle this by having fire DPS stand at max melee on the opposite side of the arena from the yellow tower. This will allow them to keep uptime without clipping each other or the ice players baiting their towers. After the fast debuffs and first set of dark currents resolve, all DPS will move to the yellow tower, positioning themselves between the tanks and the boss. Now let's take a brief moment to talk about the tank and healer responsibilities. Tanks and healers will receive different debuffs, with ways. After their return position is snapshotted, players will move forward to the center of the arena to dodge the yellow tower's empty rage cast, a point-blank circle AoE. The party should be stacked tight here as a few more things are happening at this time. Tanks will immediately move out to bait their dark currents from whichever towers had purple tethers during speed, either far or close. If ice was the slow DPS mechanic, it will resolve at this point. With the party stacked tightly, the donut should not clip anyone. If fire was the slow DPS mechanic, the party will stack tight while the fire DPS spread out at max melee opposite the yellow tower. After all of this resolves, the party will be teleported back to where they dropped their return puddles. As this teleport finishes, the yellow tower will cast Empty Hate, dealing medium raid-wide damage and knocking back the entire raid. Immediately after this knockback, the water stacks will resolve on either the tanks or healers depending on who was targeted, so players should be
No, the dark dance stuff.
Well,
Stack
let's just
out,
practice that and then.
please, or you're gonna die.
We need to change our clock spots around.
Do we want to just?
Yeah, we need to have our what are our light parties gonna look like?
Light parties are the same as door boss.
That's what I figured.
We just need to shift our
Well then,
clock
Joel,
spots.
you just wait. Is that gonna fuck shit though? If me and you swap spots.
I think everyone needs to shift. Maybe not.
Do we even have clock spots for the last night?
No, but just the clock spots we can use
Well,
for
no,
everything.
just our general.
Yeah, I think.
I think just healer and melee have to switch.
Yep.
Oh, so
yeah,
you want
with it.
me? So you want me like northeast and northwest, northwest.
We want to be southeast and southwest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you want to be straight east, straight west.
Change everything.
So heels want to be straight east, straight west. Okay.
I think that's all
Is
we
the
need
boss,
to change.
boss relative, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zero and Bad definitely want to be southeast, southwest.
Yeah, I think that's all we need to
Relative
change.
to boss.
Yeah.
Because tanks are north south anyways, so we're all
Tanks are
good.
still the same. Yeah, we should still be good.
Yep. So it's just
because-
healers and you
Yeah,
swap.
the healers and 2 melee swap.
Cool, man. Well,
yeah,
I'm
that should
in
work.
northeast, so Jacuzzi, you're going to swap too.
Oh yeah.
Am I
Okay,
swapping?
see that our side's
Spell
not
and
the
Waiting will cause Oracle's next cast to have a delayed effect. Essentially, it causes the attack to telegraph in advance.
Clock spots.
Uh-huh.
So I would be east, you would be northeast. That would be southeast.
Okay.
same positional stuff. I think that's it.
I'm pulling her here, so.
Well,
Of when it will actually
oh yeah,
resolve.
that's right. You are.
Dark Water 3 will
Divine
target
Veil
the
up.
healers with
You are?
Well,
split
I
damage
would.
stack markers, while Dark
I would,
Eruption will target all players with spread
I
circle
wouldn't
AoE.
go any further back than where I am right now. Just FYI.
duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
Everyone does need to be stacked for this.
Stack south for heal.
Imperial Arrow.
Whispers of ruination. Fight, fight, fight!
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Eruptions first.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
So spread first.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Then light parties.
Yeah, left, right group.
Gonna be a knockback.
Song.
Let's stay together for water.
Refresh dots.
Oh, that's a really far knockback.
Yep.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah, I thought Invuln would be fine for me.
Oh, we gotta get knocked.
Oh, you gotta be
Yeah,
really
so you-
right on her.
Raging
You have to
strikes.
Yeah. Go under her.
Oh right, that one you cannot. That one gets divided
Orange.
equally, no matter what. So if people are dead, it's gonna hit harder.
Present.
Yeah, she's
And then that sucks because she totally gets pulled over to me. And it's gonna be hard to recenter her.
We have to like sort of jump in.
Okay, I have a question,
Yes.
and I don't want to bring up any confusion. The boss is getting pulled here.
Yeah.
It's making my brain hurt on clock positions.
We don't need clock positions.
We don't need
right
clock
away.
positions until
Okay.
later.
not
But
at
like-
this point.
The stack groups, right? So there's one group on this side that got knocked back, and one group on this side that got knocked back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Am I in this side?
No, over here.
Because I was
Yeah,
stacked over here, and there was
boss relative.
Boss relative.
Boss relative.
So this would be my group, and that would be Choco's group.
okay.
Oh my
Yeah, like with the
God.
stoplight mechanic, we're gonna have to be mentally flipping the arena.
Mhm.
Because with the stoplight mechanic, yellow becomes north. Or
The
At least
lava
for-
fell stick together.
how mechanics
Always.
Probando.
Alright, let's try this.
Let me see where they pull.
I wonder if max pull length is the same as. Can I test
Yeah.
how far you
Go
can pull?
ahead.
What,
Yeah.
max full? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Battle
wonder if
voice.
it's the exact same.
Arm's
I bet it's
length.
not past that. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it's
I
about
was
the same.
thinking it was like this diamond, the tip of this diamond is safe.
By the will of the ancients!
I think you guys got that one stack mechanic mixed with relativity. Relativity is the one that
Relatively later.
yeah, relativity is the one that
Splits
it
it
depends
damage.
on.
Sure.
Yeah, this is Darkest Dance.
Darkest
Well, no,
Dance,
the isn't the shockwave AoE?
Shockwave
Isn't,
Pulsar splits its damage.
yeah,
between
that's
everybody
what I mean.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If you've got less people up, it does its full damage to everybody, or it does
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, that was
like
the
a
one I
certain
meant,
amount of
because-
damage. I think.
Yeah, I thought I could survive it to try and get people up to see more mechanics, but no, I took 101k damage.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do this first card a few times, and then we'll.
Where it might kill if it's unmitigated. I'm not sure.
Divine Veil up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I am putting Asylum down right away. So.
Heart of Light for relativity.
I shall fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness!
Stack and lands.
By the will of the ancients!
I'm just gonna.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah, I just dignity that.
I'll see if I can. I just don't want it to turn.
Song.
Bombing.
First is going to be
Imperial Arrow.
Flip
Stack
stacks
together.
Okay. So melee.
Refresh dots.
Spread out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to
Then
reset.
melee can just gap push.
Fast stack with me.
Imperial Arrow.
Thank you.
You're ready for
Knock back.
Is it this cast
Song.
that does it?
I can remember.
This one.
Imperial Arrow.
hell yeah,
Refresh
Dad.
dots.
Oh, we did it.
I'm
Die now.
lagging, Leo.
He's
There was no
Sidewinder.
way for me to not avoid you. I'm lagging.
Raging
so
Strike.
bad. I'm gonna have to reset.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, 90k.
And when we gap close in here on, you can just stay on the back.
Come on, Chipper. Come suffer.
Orange. Song.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed
Here's
to.
basic girl, look at me.
Infinite possibilities condensed
We are all gonna fucking die.
Yep.
See how hard it hits.
Yeah.
Oh, 273,000!
That's definitely the one that does the damage.
Okay,
that
that's the
concentrate
split.
on
That's the
people.
one that splits. Oh yeah, that does its full damage no matter what. How did you live that? Did you hallow
Tank
that?
privilege. No, he used it before.
No, we just had a shitload of fucking mitigation.
I'm just gonna keep trying to stay alive, just to see things.
What's that?
Well, the first part seems like we.
I'd have to, yeah, I'd have
First
to
part
look at.
is easy.
I have to look
Would you
over the
rather
video for
me-
basic girl with the
Would you rather me move, Dad? Because it's either
It
or.
doesn't matter to me.
I'll just move for now, because I think Leo's been the same thing.
Okay.
I'll just move for now, so it'll still be. I think it is still her back that you're hitting.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on. When Zero gets back, we're gonna swap that around. Because I just remembered in the video they actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's resetting.
Okay.
EPS actually moved back around. We stayed when we got close.
Arms
It's
length.
because we pull her back to A, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'll move around you then. That's fine.
Battle voice.
yeah. I gotta remind Zero on that. I just remembered. I watched the first part a couple of times, and then I started to try to watch the stoplights and shit, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
I'm
okay,
gonna
I
watch this
get it,
stoplight shit.
but it's like there was a couple of things I wasn't sure of. Like I was trying to take in just the gist of everything.
Yeah. Darkest
I know
Dance,
obviously
okay.
it's easy thing. Yeah. That's what
Quickly followed by Shockwave Pulsar, parties that we use for this movement for a later mechanic. Hell's Judgment will lower the entire party to a dark relativity up, while in waiting
So
mechanics
first
will
off,
eruption
after
target
basic
will
relativity
effect.
cast,
Essentially, it
we
causes
find the yellow
attack to
stoplight,
telegraph in advance
and
of
then
the
that's our
election
north.
result.
Then we go to that.
Yeah.
3 will target the healers with
Yeah.
split damage stack markers. while
And then
eruption will
short
target all
debuff,
players with
short
split
DPS
circle
debuffs are gonna be like the first, so, and
So
then
players simply need to remember the order in which they were cast.
I only do, like, I'm only looking over the DPS specific stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Cast darkness stance.
Yeah, because in this one we actually have, role specific stuff to remember.
That inflicts a short physical vulnerability up, followed by a knockback from the boss a few seconds later. The boss won't actually land any auto attacks until the physical vulnerability wears off, so it can be. We handle this mechanic by having the party wait inside Oracle's hitbox in their light parties, but the main tank standing at max melee near the arena edge to make a jump before running through to join the party for the knockback. If eruption
Okay, so I say we always bait East-West Tower.
If the stacks resolve first, we have all of the melee gap close back to the boss.
And then the healers are always up at 1 and slightly north of 1 and 2.
The spread AoEs resolve. Ranged and healers can spread around their knockback destination. After the second spell and waiting resolve, boss after the
Hopefully
knockback.
just resetting was gonna resetting just logging out, logging back in was gonna fix it.
Ranged and healers can spread around their knockback destination. After After the
I
second
don't
spell
want
and
to
waiting
reset
resolves,
my whole
Oracle
fucking
will cast
round.
another shockwave pulsar. After this cast, she should be positioned
You
in
know
the
what? Let me try something else before I have to reset a level. Let me just return it to PlayStation.
So players simply need to remember the order in which they were cast.
Sorry, guys.
Note that this does not
Oh, man.
damage you, a delayed effect.
Yeah.
Essentially, note that this does not do. You start by pulling Oracle to the southern edge of the
Oh
arena
wow, I mean
to
I'm in this
pre-position
for
and
it,
minimum Oracle's
but get back on the
leap
game.
to the farthest player. So players simply need to remember the order in which they were cast. Before the second set of spell and waiting mechanics resolves,
Maybe
Oracle
that'll
will cast
help.
Darkest Stance. Darkest Stance will have Oracle leap to the farthest player and smack them with a tank bolster that inflicts a short physical vulnerability up, followed by a knockback from the boss a few seconds later. The boss won't actually land any auto attacks before the
He says it's running into fucking fantastic, but
handle this mechanic by having the party
probably
wait
getting
inside
packet
the
loss
box
again. I'm gonna have to probably have them motherfuckers come out again.
max melee near the arena edge to bait the jump before running through to join the party.
I don't know why that happens a lot.
Corruption resolve first. Players can remain stacked in their groups after the knockback to resolve the stacks. If the stacks resolved first, we have all of the melee gap goes back to the boss after the knockback, with the melee DPS moving closer towards the edge of the arena. Before the spread AoEs resolve, ranged and healers can spread around their knockback destination. After the second spell and waiting mechanics resolves, Dark Corruption will target all players with spread circle AoEs. These will both come out back to back, so players simply need to remember the order in which they were cast. Before the second set of spell
Oh yeah, just a heads up. I don't know which day it is yet,
Darkest Stance
but it could be one of the 3 days. I might be 15 minutes late. I'm not sure yet. My older brother is coming in from out of town, from Massachusetts, and he's gonna be here Monday night, I think. So, and we got dinner reservations. So I might be a little late, but I don't think so. But just a heads up. I think it's Wednesday. I'll have to double check with my mom. I think it was Wednesday. So I'll get with her and I'll let you guys know exactly which day it is.
near the arena edge to bait the jump before running through to join the party for the knockback. If Eruption
Yeah, my
resolves
niece is
first,
getting married
players
next
can remain stacked
Saturday.
in their groups after the knockback to resolve the stacks. If the stacks resolve first, we have all of the melee gap goes back to the boss after
Alright.
the knockback, with the melee DPS moving closer towards the edge
I
of
think
the
I'm
arena.
good.
Before the
If,
spread
I
AoEs
mean,
resolve,
seems like
ranged
it.
healers
Anyway.
can spread around their knockback destination. After the second spell and waiting resolves, Oracle will cast another shockwave pulsar. After this cast, she should be positioned in the center of the arena. The rest of the fight mostly rotates between two main mechanics, Relativity and Apocalypse. Basic Relativity is ironically the only relativity mechanic with much difficulty. At the end of the 10-second cast, the party will take very heavy raid-wide AoE damage. When it
I'm check those moves and use to.
then they deal their total damage.
Alright.
Now I've brushed up on my healer stuff.
Game on!
Yeah, I was looking at it too.
Okay, I think I know what DPS stuff is happening. So that's good.
Healers basically do good. Stand there.
Between all surviving party members. In other words, if only 7 party members.
Okay, so Dad, if you get ice, you're baiting the tower no matter what, right?
What if you get, if you get ice, you bait a tower. Either east or west.
Activities full 8 players worth of damage will still be distributed in more concentrated doses to the 7 survivors. 7 traffic light.
And then fire, if fire is fast, you have to go south max melee
Yeah.
early on. If it's later, then you have to go max melee, like
after everything's going off.
yeah, after everything
Yeah.
is going off, after your spaces get snapshotted, you go like relative north or whatever, and then or you go like away from the yellow tower and drop your fire puddle max melee.
Mechanics will give players a rewind debuff that will snapshot their location when it falls off, and teleport them to that snapshotted location after a subsequent interactive level.
Alright, let's try this.
First, we look at DP.
And I don't know how it picks. I don't know how it picks DPS, so I guess we'll have to find out.
Do what?
Yeah.
Leo back.
I'm here. I was trying to
debuffs. There will be 2 ice and 2 fire.
video in a little bit more.
Yeah.
Ice is a large donut.
Xerox, we're swapping. Actually, I remember now in the video. DPS.
Yeah, I heard you. I didn't know the conversation.
Alright. Do we always pick
Divine Veil up.
at the end, right?
Yeah, just whichever one's had the tether. Whenever she starts doing that shit.
So hopefully they pick by like party or ranged melee on the DPS debuffs, but I don't know.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If not, we're gonna have to call it out.
Imperial Arrow. Storm Bite. Song. Imperial Arrow.
We're doing stacks first.
Yeah.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Song. Imperial Arrow.
Oh,
What the fuck?
too close.
Yeah, I should have backed that one.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
gotta
it
be
is.
there.
It is an AOE.
Sidewinder,
It is
ranging
like a
strikes.
AOE.
Yeah,
Is that a tank buster?
Yeah.
it's a tank buster, yeah, and whoever's furthest away.
Yeah, everyone else wants to be south. Main tank.
Orange.
I was a little bit too close, so I was
Or rather,
like
not.
getting ready
You don't want to
for
be
the
under the
knockback.
boss's butt.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Pause.
So then for
Alright,
this one,
That's north. Go there.
Food buff loss.
So for healer left and right, is it when we're looking at the boss?
I just die.
when we will be looking at the yellow one, so we'll be using
Yellow stoplight is like relative north.
Looking at the yellow stoplight and then
Yeah. So
Okay.
say the boss is yellow stoplight, I'd be this side, and then you'd be that side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll take
Let's just do groups. So. You take the right side. I'll take
While ice is a large donut AoE with a small safe spot on the player, either ice or fire will resolve after 15 seconds, while the other will resolve after about 28 seconds.
Divine Veil up.
Refer to these as fast and slow respectively.
And getting in
Because the ice
here and
mechanic is
looking
under
at
player
shit.
targets, these players are responsible for banning
I really didn't get a good chance.
Yeah, I watched it this morning, but then I just kind of, the more we do it, and then watch some, and then do it, and then watch some, it'd be better anyway.
Yeah, that's sort of how I operate.
Oh, that's what this boss music reminds me of. It reminds me of the Via Purifico part
Battle
in the
voice.
tunnel,
Oh
when
yeah,
you're in the tunnels.
I love that song.
Imperial Arrow.
Yeah, I can get close enough to get those feels.
Song.
Spread.
Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Imperial arrow.
Stack. Stack and all get knocked back together.
Yeah.
Song. Imperial arrow.
I gap close like an idiot.
Refresh dots.
Yeah, I need to use.
I'll use temperance there.
Sidewinder.
It should reach you guys on the other side of the area.
Raging
I
strikes.
could heart a like.
It was like automatic for me. I just like,
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
like
put a
that.
shield before the
punch
knockback.
Orange. Song.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Clemency.
Thanks.
Clemency.
Wait, were they? They both purples were on the same side, weren't they? Or am I?
The yellows.
Oh, you guys still let off your shit.
Nice.
It was ice.
Oh, there's the AoE. Okay, so we're just sitting there. That second purple line, that's DPS's line.
No,
Or
DPS
is
is
it
the first one.
That's healers.
DPS the first one. Okay.
DPS got the yellow ones. The
Okay,
yellow
so
lines,
right
which
after
is always east-west.
Yeah, so right after the second line, we drop our little rewind, and then as soon as we drop that rewind, we're moving forward.
Yes,
Because
to
that's
get
when
out of the yellow AoE.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Divine Veil up.
Positioning her bitch asses, kind of.
Yeah, I can see that.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of
Battle voice. Arm's length.
She auto attack.
I think they do that on the last boss. It's kind of annoying.
Imperial arrow. Storm bite. Song. Imperial arrow.
Stack first.
Water first.
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
Getting knocked back.
Song. Imperial arrow.
Oh my god.
Oh, I changed the way I'm running. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
I should be able
I'll
to
go off.
keep it in.
Sidewinder.
Oh,
Raging strikes.
yeah.
Bye.
Imperial arrow. Refresh
The way you
dots.
had it in the video / whatever the fuck you want to call it. It has healer substantial. And then
Song. Orange.
I'll run up. I have triple caster. It's not an issue. I just ran down for no reason.
I just wanted to see. Alright,
So we're just
so
sitting there. It should be or DPS.
Dark Fire is first.
It heals. Oh, that gives you Doom. I was wondering why I was just dying.
if you get
Yeah,
hit
because
True,
if you
your
get hit
body
by
was in the
two-
right
Yeah.
spot.
Was
Who
it
has the
gay?
dark? Who is the dark fire on?
Fire is on
Fire?
DPS.
Okay.
Yes, but don't have eyes, yeah.
Ice and Fire, DPS.
Sidewinder.
Cool, man.
Fire, you don't want hugs. Ice, you do want hugs.
Divine Veil up.
Yeah, it's an ice donut, kind of like the lightning donut,
hmm
only it's ice.
Fire donut.
One's a spicy donut, one's a cold donut.
I shall fulfill my
She's about to scream.
At least her voice is less annoying than Reed.
Imperial Arrow. Battle voice.
It's the curse of the internet.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Pokeball, work
Troubadour.
around.
Oh yeah, you get close.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
You get knocked back with Zeron.
He's gonna get yeeted off.
He might live, but he won't be in anybody's stack.
Unless you stack with him.
I might be
Song.
able to rectify this. Let's see.
Imperial Arrow.
Where did he go?
Darn it. No, he just stood where he.
Oh, he didn't get knocked back at all.
Sidewinder.
So that
Raging
those
Strikes.
if you DC, then you don't have to be knocked back.
Oh, you don't have to move if you DC.
Storm Bite.
Good to know.
Caustic Bite. Orange.
It's the auto attack.
And then you
Imperial
just need
Arrow.
enough HP to survive the AoE.
Of course.
Song.
Well, the DPS isn't targeted by the AoE, so they're fine.
Oye, ¿quién te ha preguntado? ¿Ya funciona bien la inmunidad para ti?
Pues más o menos.
So ice is
This is
slow
a
this
hard
time.
fucking
The
goddamn
fire's
beast.
going off.
Ya te voy a acordar tu película.
Leo got doomed.
Pero yo probé a montar el
So did that. Wait, Pat, did you get double doom? Is that what I saw?
Get me out of the world already. God damn.
You're out.
You're out now.
Maybe.
Jesus.
Maybe Double Doom causes some kind of invulnerability, and I can just beat
Doom overflow error.
it. That'd be cool.
Sounds like some anime shit.
And we beat it. I would take that win, man. I don't give a shit. It just took like an hour and a half, or it took the 49 minutes. I'll take that W. I don't care.
I'll take that.
Take that W.
So okay, so what's the order there? It goes DPS, healers,
DPS, healers, and then we move forward. And then as we move forward, tanks
Battle
split
voice.
and bait the other one, and bait the other thing. And at that same time, I think that's when the other DPS thing is going off. I don't really know. Let me
Troubadour.
the fire goes off.
Yeah, or
If
ice,
it's,
whichever one.
yeah, fire or ice, you're either stacking or the fire people are going out.
Yeah, so we.
Can healers pre-position when ice goes off first? Or would we get hit?
I still, I don't know if ice goes after if you get hit. I'm not sure.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't
those
know.
mechanics go off until rewind happens.
Damn it.
I'm
Because
too
we're
lazy
just-
to move.
Because we're just supposed to be in those spots until we have to move to not get hit by the yellow stoplight explosion.
So, and after all that shit, it's a knockback and then light groups.
Yes.
Word.
So breaking it down, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to look at someone doing it right.
And then after that, it's still
Don't
rotating. It's the apocalypse, right? You have to be rotating. It's the rotating explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, does APOC come back? Oh, the first one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first.
First apoc. Just one line.
We don't even have to tank swap. It's just like we base.
Yeah, I think it's just. I think she just goes after the tanks. It's like it doesn't matter the 1s and 2s or whatever. or there's no debuff.
I think it's close to
They're a distance-based tank clusters. But
But yeah, I don't think we have to swap.
No.
See, that would really matter.
What's stopping her from just coming and killing us?
He can't see
She
us.
likes to look at her.
It's too dark.
Dark.
pretty
It'd be
stars.
funny if we got into a
Pretty
thing
stars.
like the boss just is relentless. They immediately
countdown.
attack. Yeah, no countdown. You get in, and as soon as the first person loads in, you're getting fucked.
Oh.
That'd be kind of cool.
Divine Veil up.
Yeah, we just start
Talk
the raid
strats
and
inside the boss room. Talk about strats outside the boss room. Boss just sitting there staring at us like, are you done talking yet?
No.
No.
I like that line. I like it.
Imperial Arrow.
I like when she says bite my toes.
What? What?
My
She's gonna say it right now.
No.
Song.
No.
Imperial Arrow.
Jacuzzi! Look at what you did.
That's so fucking cursed.
Oh, I hate it.
Refresh dots.
Noise.
Why would you do that?
Imperial Arrow.
So that now we never unhear it and he's won. All the shirt jokes and now he's won.
She said it.
It's like you want me to stand over you with malevolent.
Song.
Raid for World Combat.
Imperial Arrow.
Oh.
Refresh dots.
I got
Sidewinder. Raging Imperial Arrow.
This needs to just be goddamn normal fucking chemicals.
Forage.
silence down.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Fire is fast.
So here.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doomed. Did I eat a laser?
Step on glowing plate.
What?
Refresh dots.
And tanks go out. Yeah, that's where tanks go out. As we move forward, that's when tanks go left and
I
right.
think
Imperial
I was in the right
Arrow.
spot. I'm going
Okay.
to double check my position.
What causes doom there?
You get hit
Obviously
by
by-
two mechanics twice.
Song. Sidewinder.
So, where were the... I don't know what happened with the bait.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I just farted on my fire puddle, and I was like, my job is done. And then I got hit by a laser, and then I was like, alright.
Raging strikes.
Alright, so healers are gonna want to be like that. Oh, so
Even if
Arch.
it's long ice, for
Yeah, it's
us,
always
we
first.
still bait the first laser.
Yeah, ice
right?
always
Okay.
baits first,
That's
no
what I
matter
Is that
what.
true? Or is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always
Battle
first. That's
voice.
why I
Because
was
ice
just
doesn't,
making
because
sure.
ice
See,
doesn't
I
actually
fucked
hit the
up
person
there.
affected.
I
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
up
yeah,
there, and I had the long ice, and I was fucking brain farted. And I was like, oh,
No
there.
problem.
Where does fast fire go then?
Fast fire goes,
Troubadour.
if we're looking at,
Second wind.
if stoplight is north, you're southeast and southwest. Max melee.
Max melee.
Okay. And then like, if stoplight's north, then the DPS would be like here to bait the.
Just pretend stoplight's right behind me right now.
healers would be on these little squiggles.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit more.
It looks like the diagram. So like wherever the petals are, like the intersection of petals, we're basically on these little squiggles.
Cool. then Leo, whenever we move through, I'll go up and right, and you'll go up and left.
So for the long ice, when we come in to drop where we're gonna teleport to, we just basically go to where that is, right?
No,
Yeah.
No.
the long ice is like in the middle of the arena, right?
Yeah, the long ice. I think we all stack together.
Long ice is party. Long ice is party
that's
stack.
what
You just
I was
stack.
talking.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make sure I know where I'm going if I get the long ice after I bait my laser.
You just stack
Yeah.
tight with party.
Yeah, once we move forward, or once you guys move forward, you're gonna move up and then stop where you are, and then but the tanks are gonna continue on.
Yeah, the video says between the yellow tower and the tanks.
Yeah, well that's not where we drop the ice. That's
No, that's
before
where we drop our like time rewind thing.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
then the ice comes right after that.
And then we
How
move
far
up,
out
and then ice goes off. Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'm just gonna
Divine Veil up.
go super far first time. Would you rather go left or rather go right?
Left's fine. I mean, I'm used to going to the left.
I shall fulfill my duty as the oracle.
Did I go a step too far? I might have gone a step too far.
So good.
I'll do this first reprisal.
Okay.
For the shockwave coming up.
Word out, yeah. And then I'll,
Imperial Arrow.
Heart of Light. I don't know. I guess I'll Heart of Light. I was trying to do the water puddle, but I don't know if I can
Song.
Heart of Light.
Water puddle doesn't
Imperial
hit that
Arrow.
hard.
Okay, I'll save it first. Make it.
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Okay.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange.
Infinite possibilities condensed
Imperial
into a
Arrow.
single moment.
Refresh dots.
Your wings there too.
Ow!
Maybe my,
Why did I insta?
maybe my Heart of Light went out. So I was trying to time it.
Imperial Arrow.
Dark is.
Wow.
Okay. Neko's doing
Healer.
it.
Step on
Oh, I'm
glowing
in the wrong
flame.
spot.
Ow.
I got two, yeah.
Oh, we had some deaths.
Refresh Imperial
Yeah,
Arrow.
I just said Heavy and Neko both got targeted with ice.
We got to make sure, Leo, that
Being
we're
on the
like
same
basically running to
side.
the edges. 'cause
Okay, so it can't hit same people, same side. Everybody's just gonna have to
Sidewinder.
say something and adjust, I guess.
I was dead, so
Yeah.
that could have had something to do with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see when we get a clean thing on him and see it.
You might just have to call and adjust. It is what it is. Just like
Yeah.
blue.
I'll put a plus on me just to know where to stand.
Raging
as far
Strikes.
as, the yellow stoplight.
Cool.
And Leo, whenever we're running,
Orange.
we're gonna have to go like basically to the edge. We don't need to be in between her and the light that's gonna kill us, because it'll shoot right through. We need
Battle
to be like
voice.
more on the sides, I think, to bait it.
As the healer dark currents resolve,
Word.
the eye mechanic will expire as well.
I think so.
With this positioning, everyone
Might
should
just
be able to
depend
keep
on
up
which
track
one it
with
is.
the
I haven't
people.
looked to see
The gaze debuff is on the tanks. Healers might want to play it
Divine
safe.
Veil up.
see yet if it's like the further away one or the
With their
close one.
return position snapshotted,
Yeah.
players will move forward to the center.
Good check.
fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
Imperial Arrow.
Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Song.
No. Jacuzzi.
Imperial Arrow.
Fire first.
Spread first.
Refresh dots.
Okay.
Okay.
Imperial Arrow.
Wait, not that.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Oh wait. Okay, it was good. I thought it was good.
Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
I thought you guys were fine. I got 0.
It's pretty damn
I
hard.
got Nico. Yeah, I don't
Orange
have any
dots.
instance at that
No,
time.
this is cool. I think I missed one.
Imperial
Here,
Arrow.
Infinite possibilities.
I can totally wing this one.
Refresh dots.
I got this.
I'm not gonna get there. Sorry.
Imperial Arrow.
Came right at me, man.
Step on glowing plate.
Why?
Storm bite. Caustic
Yeah,
bite.
and then now the ice goes out.
Yes.
Song.
I was having the hardest fucking
Imperial
time
Arrow,
finding the yellow
Sidewinder.
stoplight.
Ours crossed over, I think, that.
I don't understand.
Some people, like dead bodies, were on the wrong spot.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Maybe. I think we really need to pay attention to which ones we have because it's like a proximity
well, we had to
thing,
run
right?
away this
It's
time. We had to
proximity,
run
yeah.
away from them. Our towers were here and here, obviously, right? But then
Yeah.
this whole side was red, so we were running away from it.
We had to run. We'll have to.
This one.
Yeah, we'll have to run away and then run straight back.
Okay.
Raging
Well,
Bad
okay.
Boys.
Everybody
Orange.
else should realistically be stacked right here. So if we just
Yeah.
like this, then we would be the closest ones.
Yeah.
Everybody else should be in the middle at that moment because
So, yeah, that was
once
a
you
dead
get
body
hit by the
thing.
donut ice. Yeah.
We just got to pay attention to if it's close
Divine
or
Veil
far
up.
Word.
relative to the yellow light.
If I'm just deciding. I guess it doesn't really matter. If you have ice, it doesn't matter if it's short or fast. We're still going the same place.
Yeah, I think, yeah. You go, yeah. Well, short answer.
It matters if fire is short or fast.
Imperial Arrow. Song. Imperial Arrow.
I just get so angry every
Red
time
voiced.
Right. So.
I like how it's nice enough to show us how
Refresh
far this
dots.
spread's gonna go.
Imperial Arrow.
It's a bit bigger than that, but
Yeah, that's true.
not bad.
Well, I always assume all AoEs are just a little bit bigger.
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Okay, for water. I got it for water.
Ow, my bone.
I even had more
Sidewinder.
going out. I will just cast a Cure Through
Raging
there.
No, I
Sprites.
would just slow at
Imperial Arrow.
popping my horoscope.
Could shift a little mitigation too from the first.
The first one isn't that bad. I use
Orange.
Seems like we need a little
I'm gonna
extra
save my
mitigation
neutral set.
on
I'm
that
probably
spot there.
not going to pop it in the beginning.
Well, maybe Leo could do a Heart of Light or something, and that'll just help that whole situation because you're not gonna. Tier 3 is not gonna reach both groups.
No, and Heart of Light should last through whatever mechanic it is, whether it's stack or
Yeah,
spread, and the top row.
I will
Or
veil. I'll veil.
I was about to say, or even hell, even veil. Veil probably.
I'll
be
just
pretty
veil
damn good.
anyway. I'll veil after the first mechanic, whether it's stack or spread.
I'm saving. I'd use Temperance there, but I need to save it for basic relativity.
Yeah.
I could just always Heart of Light there. That way you can, I'll have different sort of basically swap out what we're doing.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Shut up.
Bite my toes!
No.
Imperial Arrow.
Funny man.
Battle Voice. Imperial Arrow.
Titan, it's not this way.
Refresh dots. Divine Veil up.
Veils out.
Imperial
Next
Arrow.
thing.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Better, much better.
I don't think it's started.
Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow. Orange.
Past, present, future.
Imperial Arrow.
Possibilities condensed into a single moment.
That feel.
Storm Bite. Caustic Bite.
What the fuck is the yellow?
See Imperial
Oh,
Arrow.
look, I got a plus on me.
I'll go the other side.
Song.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you know what?
I didn't even look at ours either, dude.
Step on glowing flame. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots.
Nice.
Okay, that worked.
Yo!
Perfect.
Sidewinder.
I lived.
Yeah, we set the party spread.
You guys
Oh, we
survived. We
got
got
it.
a shield. Kick it.
Song.
Go, Jewel, go, John, go, Jewel, go. Oh my god, I'm
yeah,
out.
it looks like you and me both had fire that time, Jacuzzi.
I think I had ice.
I don't know.
I had
Raging
ice, and I
Strikes.
literally could not find the yellow one. I was spinning my camera around
Oh,
so much.
okay.
You guys
I
were
don't
like,
know.
"Come
I was
see," and I'm like,
watching.
"Watch
I
out,
was
Cataclysm."
watching whoever else had the fire, and I was just like watching them run, and I was like, I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna adjust.
So
So I
wait
did.
for the
It was
center
fine.
one to go off.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck I'm
That's
doing.
Battle
I think
Voice.
that's nasty.
That's the inform.
Yep.
Go to the middle, Jewel. Go to the middle.
And then sheet of circles. Oh.
Oh my
So
god.
shell crusher, everyone needs to be in the middle for that one, and it'll split it between
Troubadour.
everyone. And then right after shell crusher, everyone needs to scatter, because the next jump is a single target buster that will kill anyone else who isn't the original target caught in.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Scurry and scatter.
Yep. Scurry and
Yeah,
scatter.
Leo, I
Except
think
not
if we just
into
go,
the things that are still exploding.
if we just
They're
go
not
east and
completely
west, we're
explosive.
probably okay, right?
the only thing that what about, where does slow fire go? When does slow fire blow?
Slow fire, you go north, like, so once you run away from the stoplight, then the slow fires, okay, say we've moved through and we're like facing here and the boss is like the yellow is behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like this is the boss. You go to max melee like here and here with fire so that you don't blow up on the party.
We probably can't go east and west. We just gotta fucking pay attention.
Well, no. I mean, if they're going northwest, northeast, we can go.
And it's just max melee, so it's not very far out.
Okay. I'm still gonna try to look.
Yeah, we should.
That yellow stoplight is an absolute pain find.
Yeah, just look
Yeah,
for
it's like
me.
I'm spinning around.
Just look for me. This big ass plus sign.
Getcha.
Call it out. We'll call it out. Just like realistically should be in your
Letter or number.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Is everyone too tall to use it?
By the will of the ancients.
What about like the colorblind people? How are they supposed to tell?
They got a colorblind mode.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different colors.
Imperial arrow.
I mean, I don't think it always fixes
Yeah, it definitely doesn't always, but there's
I think
some workaround.
it just makes the shades a little
Song.
more discernible.
Imperial arrow.
Stack first.
This one's the second easier one to do.
Refresh dots.
Still got
Imperial arrow. Divine veil up.
Alright, tank bait.
Song. Imperial arrow. Sidewinder.
Oh, we were just a little bit too close, sorry.
Refresh dots. Raging strikes. Imperial arrow.
Went at it from a bad angle.
forward. Move her forward. Attack on jewel.
I'll do heals
Orange.
in a minute. I'm just gonna spam some kisses.
Imperial arrow.
Infinite possibilities.
Yeah, reprisal and wings.
Refresh dots.
Makes it slow.
Let's see.
Imperial arrow.
Put them going.
I
Song.
didn't see where our
Gaze.
shit.
Yeah, it's okay. Just do it. That should be our safe way out.
Imperial arrow.
It's just going on.
Why did I keep... Oh.
Sidewinder.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't know how.
Imperial arrow.
Yeah, we'll just rotate reprisals for the whole fight, and we'll get used to what we're taking.
That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's so much easier than Lion's Rampant.
Yeah, they did say this was technically the hardest.
Raging strikes.
Is the hardest to get.
Storm by Barrage.
Oh, there's an explosion. Ah!
Here.
Battle voice.
And then attack, shell crusher.
You went in too early, dude. You gotta bring us down.
Are you supposed to spread?
Troubadour.
You have that? What the fuck, dude?
You can't spread one man.
Sidewinder.
You can spread
it
evil?
like butter on toast.
Do I have a spread emote? What's the
No,
closest thing?
but
to
there's a
spread?
bread emote.
Where's my?
Eat that bread.
Where's my fucking?
Take out my Laha bread.
My psych is kind of
I hope we get to see Laha
That's
Brea
not-
and I get to eat bread in front of him. That's all I want.
Bro, get off me, homie.
Oh my god, this bear hug. This bear hug.
What the fuck?
You guys don't ever look at Rogan and shit, do you?
No.
That's
I
Rogan
don't get a
only.
bear hug.
Spring-loaded hands.
Divine Veil up.
Oh fuck.
Fucking stretch. What are you doing?
Second wind.
Oh, he just spun around.
Have you not seen that emote?
No, it's like a dance move.
That's pretty old.
Whatever you guys doing.
I think I bought it.
Imperial Arrow. Storm Bite. Song. Imperial Arrow.
Oh, I was heading out there because it's been
Where are you going, Jewel?
I'm gonna go die because
She's
Cheesy.
gonna take the stack off by herself.
I was gonna go power.
Imperial Arrow.
I'm beating you to the toes.
Refresh dots.
Ready for knockback?
Song. Imperial Arrow.
Oh. Damn, I got
Sidewinder.
Where I die?
Raging
Oh,
Strike.
we're gonna die.
Imperial Refresh dots.
Nice, Jewel.
Orange.
Can we survive basic relativity?
Yoink. Did it work?
I kind of wanted to know how much it did more though.
Look how much money I have.
As much as you help.
I used a pot. I just wanted to flex.
Wanted to flex on us. Wow.
He just wanted to know. He wanted to throw it at the boss's toes.
I sold a couple more Pegasus, you know what I mean?
Wow.
What an asshole.
Dad, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Not that big a deal.
This is where I would put my Pegasus if I had one.
If I had.
You guys can get that white Pegasus. The white one's cool.
And you know what I do when I get extra mount keys back? You know what I would do with them?
Jewel, were your
my
mount
friends
keys
have them.
22
Give them
million?
to a friend.
Probably when they first, dropped.
No way.
Never done.
Imperial Arrow.
Man, I can really be inside her pretty far. Oh, never mind.
That came wrong.
I said that on purpose.
Imperial Arrow.
I know better.
This is very uncomfortable.
This is super uncomfortable.
Is it more
Refresh
uncomfortable
dots.
than the
Battle
inappropriate
voice.
pronunciation of the other mechanic?
Imperial
No.
Arrow. Divine Veil up.
She's-
Meliscom is just a scientific fact.
Is she the same age as Reen?
About, yeah. Just a little bit older, maybe.
Song.
Ready for knockback?
How old are we talking?
Imperial Arrow.
Same age.
You should ask me to talk about this.
He says it's nice.
Refresh
because
dots.
She has like somebody else in her age range that she knows.
They
Raging
probably were from
Strikes.
high school, so.
Yeah.
Imperial Arrow.
I take back what I said about everything.
Okay.
Back on butt.
Yeah, stack on the butt and I'll do lines. Or, fucking
Song.
orange. Fuck, I'm fucking it up.
You're gonna do what?
Anybody like to
Slow racing.
Yeah. Oh, that would help anything.
That's nice.
It's hard. It's
4.
slow.
That's
We're
gonna
going
get
the
nuked by
wrong
the
way.
healer
Oh, I'm
lines.
so sorry. I'm trying to get there. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. I'm sorry. I think I got you, Neko.
do it?
I got the Doom on me.
I didn't
Gives
know you
you
can have
actually
double
gives you a
duty.
pretty long time to get to that
Double
first
doom.
stoplight. I just have to find the yellow faster.
Dr. Doom.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain is really small, and I need to watch the video like several times over to
I'm
understand that.
Oh,
part.
yeah.
I literally can't understand what's
Being
going on.
unable to find that yellow stop light for me like makes me feel like I have the tiniest pea brain in the universe.
My brain turned into like an old CRT with
I'm
static.
not colorblind. I just
This
can't
is
find
called
it.
this is called Eastern Stretch, Dad.
Oh, I don't have that.
He's
Does
spinning.
everybody do that stretch? Like, does everybody do the spin?
Yeah,
I
it was a Mog Station one.
want to see Emmett Self do that spin with his weird old man back.
Battle
Believe you
voice.
can make that happen.
I hope it would make like cracking noises.
Crack like glow stick.
Exactly like a glow stick.
Like fireworks.
Like a warm fire, please.
Do we have a fireworks
Imperial
mode
arrow.
that like we can just
Why
use
is
all the
it
time?
No, I wish we did.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
I never ever want to use my fireworks because I'm
I don't
afraid I'll
either.
run out.
Even though I've thrown them all away
Song.
plenty of times too.
Imperial arrow.
Buy a stack of fireworks. Never uses it.
Never just throw away, rinse, repeat.
Just throw them away when they take up retainers.
Yeah, exactly.
Refresh
what I did.
dots.
Like, oh, I'll use these eventually. Nah, they're garbage now.
Imperial arrow. Divine Veil up.
Ready to stop that. Stay together for water.
Song. Imperial arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Raging strikes. Imperial arrow.
Weird
Oh shit.
right out right there.
Sorry.
A little bit expensive.
Orange.
Infinite possibilities
Imperial arrow.
to a single moment.
Pretty dramatic.
Refresh dots.
That is that's a really long cast.
D.
Doggo.
Oh, just if you just look for like the purple tethers.
Imperial
then-
arrow.
Oh, just
Fuck, I didn't
Song.
look again.
Oh, wrong way.
Other side, check them.
E.
Imperial arrow. Refresh dots.
Left side
Sidewinder.
Nice.
Oh,
Left right.
Oh, it's
that
close.
goes off really fast.
That's right. There's
Imperial arrow.
Scared.
Yeah, like immediately after.
Oh, Leo.
Yeah, then healers get, at least I get teleported all the way to the edge, so I need to move in.
I covered you. Heal me.
Raging strikes.
Just the one apocalypse. We're not having too many apocalypses.
Get ready for
right now.
Cataclysm. Go to D. Go to dog. Go to dog. Dad. Go to
Orange.
dog. Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot that's the thing. There she goes.
It's
Now I gotta
giganto,
go to.
man.
Now I gotta go.
Oh,
wait, I
Dad,
gotta
you're
wait.
fucking dead.
Stay out first.
Battle voice.
Woo!
Man, why didn't you just spam that attack like from the beginning?
Why doesn't she just spam that attack?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that was a good fucking attack. Gee,
Troubadour.
I mean, technically we would know still, because like the whole lore is that we can see attacks before they happen.
Maybe it has a long cooldown.
We have so long.
You know, I never
cooldown.
thought about that. Is that part of the echo? We can
That's
see
part
it.
of the echo. Yeah, that's part of the echo. We can see their attacks.
Huh.
And if we die, it's not. We don't actually
It's
die.
not really. Yeah, we just
we
hallucinated
misremember
it.
it.
Yeah, it's like you vision. It's like we vividly hallucinate for 2 hours and then we kill the boss. Then we kill the boss.
Really? That's
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
this whole thing is supposed to be a simulation. It's
Imperial
like a
Arrow.
crystal or something.
So then what the fuck was Omega? A simulation within a simulation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what Neutron thinks happened.
It's
It wasn't this dramatic.
Song.
He's just misremembering.
Imperial
What if
Arrow.
this is all a dream and we're just in a hospital bed? Oh my
That's
god.
lazy storytelling.
That's Doogie Howser, man.
That's Doogie.
Refresh dots.
I
Not
hope we
wrong.
Imperial
Like that.
Arrow. Divine Veil up.
What a big fuck you to everybody.
Ready for nothing.
Like a modern day salaryman in Japan.
Song. Imperial Arrow. Refresh dots. Sidewinder. Raging Strikes. Imperial Arrow.
I don't know, I was in the bubble, I was running underneath everything, I was standing right next to you.
Luckily, you had more help than like me.
Forage.
Infinite possibility.
All that booty.
Imperial Arrow.
Single moment.
Refresh dots.
That's fine.
Hey,
So yeah, just look for the tethers, basically. And
Song.
I'm too busy
Imperial
looking for the
Arrow.
yellow thing to look for the...
Well, the tethers are on like either
Oh,
side.
I got cleaved. Baneko.
Why did I get doomed?
Refresh dots. Imperial Arrow.
Oh, I got hit by ice?
Sidewinder.
Well, good news, you shared the water stack.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Super blind
Song.
again. Biped.
Raging Strikes.
Oh no, Bat's out of mana.
Ooh, uptime.
Forage.
Yo, she smashes it with a hammer.
Oh, bad.
Did you just say blue uptime?
Ah, man.
Battle Voice.
I don't know where to go.
Seven.
No.
We gotta like go out.
Invul.
So
Invul.
you do the opposite of what you did.
We have to go like out. Or I guess I would. Or
You stay
Through the
out
door.
until the center explodes, and then you move into the middle to get to share the AoE.
yeah, it's
And
quick.
then everyone scatters.
You can honestly stay on her if you stay on her like right outside the circle.
Yeah.
In that APOC video that Zeno shared, it's the same shit, even though he's talking about double and triple. That
Yeah,
same-
double and
that
triple just
same-
makes it harder.
Yeah, that same inner circle, like you can be on just right outside the line on that, and as soon as that first one goes off, you fucking move in the middle.
I'm gonna watch that video 15 times, and then a Black Mage perspective.
I'm really scared about the second relative view, only because
Oh,
there's like
baby!
5 million
Choco,
debuffs,
nice.
and I have to look at them all and figure out what I
Yeah, that
have.
90 bat.
Damn, not a fucking 90.
Oh shit! Did you get a 90 on phase 1?
Yeah.
Did.
Bro,
Oh my god, my shit is almost broken.
stonk. Oh, I have 35. Green.
Cool. Well,
That carried us.
weird.
Sure did.